The CEO of CrowdStrike is apologizing following a worldwide technology outage.
What would happen if the entire internet stopped working for 24 hours? There would be chaos and confusion as people lose access to social media, online banking, and work emails. Businesses would struggle, and life would feel disrupted. But maybe, in the middle of all this, people might find a chance to focus on the world around them. 1. Global communication breaks down.
Yeah, this is impacting companies that use Microsoft Windows. It's caused momentary chaos. It's kicking banks and media outlets offline.
So the biggest impact may be on the airline industry, leading to thousands of grounded flights today.
Without the internet, emails, WhatsApp, and video calls stop. People would return to phone calls and in-person communication. Long-distance connections would become harder to maintain, and businesses would struggle to coordinate with global teams. News updates would slow down, leaving many unsure of what's happening around the world. Everyday conversations might become more personal, but the sudden lack of instant communication would feel overwhelming. 2. Banks and payments freeze. Banks rely on the internet for transactions.
Our Elizabeth Matthews is live at O'Hare, where countless passengers, Elizabeth, have found themselves stranded and many getting very upset, right?
Yeah, you kind of feel the tension, a little bit of anxiety.
No payments, ATMs or card swipes, cash would be king. People might struggle to buy essentials without cash in hand, and businesses could face big losses. Long queues could form at banks, creating frustration. Daily life would slow down as everyone adjusts to a world without instant payments. Bartering or exchanging goods could even make a small comeback. It would highlight just how dependent we've become on digital transactions. 3. Businesses grind to a halt. Companies that rely on cloud services or online tools would be forced to shut down temporarily, costing billions. Offices might struggle to access important files, and customer service lines could go silent. Deliveries and supply chains would face delays, leaving shelves empty. For many businesses, it would feel like hitting a pause button with no clear idea of when things will start again. Small businesses might suffer the most, unable to function without online systems. It would be a wake-up call for companies to rethink their backup plans.
Here, and I want to show you this. I was surprised when I walked in this afternoon to still see these blue boards. Can you believe it? Isn't this like the last thing that you want to see? You finally got yourself in a busy afternoon traffic in Chicago to the airport. You made it on time, all to see these boards behind the agents. We're in the United Terminal right now. So this ended up being, like you mentioned, CrowdStrike. It's a cloud-based security company, and airlines were hit hard this morning overnight. And still, here at O'Hare, there were 247 flight cancellations today alone at O'Hare. Now, you mentioned the president and CEO of CrowdStrike writing on X today that it was not a security strike, a cyber incident. Their customers do remain fully protected.
4. No social media or entertainment. No Netflix, YouTube, or Instagram. People would look for offline hobbies, reading, walking, or spending time with family. Many would feel restless without their usual sources of entertainment, while others might rediscover old hobbies like board games or drawing. Conversations around the dinner table might become livelier as people look for new ways to spend their free time. Some would struggle to pass the time, while others might find it refreshing. It could even spark new ideas for offline community activities. 5. The world learns to slow down. Surprisingly, a day without the internet might help us reconnect with the real world just for a little while. Families might spend more quality time together, and neighbors might talk more than usual. The pace of life could feel calmer without constant notifications or deadlines. While it would be challenging, some might find a rare moment of peace in the stillness. It might remind us of a simpler time before screens ruled our lives. People might even carry some of these habits into their daily routines once the internet returns. What would you do if the internet shut down for 24 hours? How would you stay connected, entertained, or get things done without your usual online tools? Share your survival plan in the comments, whether it's creative, practical, or just plain funny. Let's see how everyone would cope in a world without the internet.